You're watching NTV. Once again, a warm welcome. I am Priscilla Regina Naloga. Now we take a visit to Parliament this afternoon, where the Public Accounts Committee has been meeting the Law Development Centre on issues raised by the Auditor General. Uganda Law Development Society blames delays in procurement to have curtailed the spending of the funds provided in the 2020-2021 financial year. The institution managed to spend 24.53 billion shillings of the 24.84 billion shillings out of the 0.3 billion unspent. However, they told members of the Public Accounts Committee of Parliament that a way to overcome the hiccup has been established. Let's take a look.
You were deprived of the money. You kept it to yourselves until it was returned to the consolidated fund. What happened? Why didn't you spend the money? Or we might go to the usual COVID. What happened? You know, when we give money, we want you to spend it such that work moves. What happened?
It was the government process, Chair, which we have since addressed. And at times that money comes in late. So as an accounting officer, you're in a catch-22 situation. Should you start processes when the money is not there and then disappoint, you know, those who are awarded, or do you wait for the money? So I think it was a problem of delay in our procurement.
Which way? Yes, General, then is it on record? We need to capture you on record. We are hearing you, but the voice is not yes.
Thank you, Chair. I appreciate the response that the money that was not spent was as a result of delays in procurement. And you've just said that you've now sorted out those, how do we know, apart from your statement? Can we have proof of you having looked at those delays, the causes of delays, and addressing them, so that we don't come back here tomorrow to again repeat the same thing? The proof. Thank you.
Yes, accounting officer. Let's take on.
Thank you, Chair. First, the accounting officer said that actually the delays were a result of your procurement system. I think it was delayed. Then you said even the releases were late. I think that's an excuse. The actual problem was that you didn't have your procurement system. I think the problem was with the procurement system. So we need also to ascertain actually if there were late releases in these actual funds. I think, Chairperson, we need to see this, because some accounting officers want to blame maybe Minister of Finance that they delayed to release funds, when actually they got the funds on time and never implemented because they had weaknesses. So he needs to clearly show us evidence that the releases were late, that affected you, or then because we need to conclude either if you didn't do your work on time, or actually you didn't get the money on time to be able to carry out those. Yes. And also I want to understand what was affected exactly, because if you return funds, one activity is affected. So exactly which activities? Yes.
When did the funds hit the account? We have received new members who've just come in. Allow them introduce themselves. And then I saw Honorable Museveni had a question. Introduce yourself formally. But you complete first the introduction before you.
Thank you, Chair. And members, my name is Museveni William.